Tonight, I am celebrating my 24 months of this channel, and I'm going to make something that I've been wanting to make for a long time, which is like some answer cards. I have, in the past, I made a deck. I've actually made a couple decks, but they're not. One of them is for divining lottery numbers, for divining lottery numbers for my state, most states, and Powerball and Mega Millions. But there's another one that I did, which was a word-based. This is 38 cards for divining, and where you let your intuition land upon a word that makes sense to you. So, a question that was asked of me by someone who wanted me to look into it was, why do I feel lost? And so we're going to take a look here at that. Why do I feel lost? Sometimes we feel lost from time to time. This card popped out. Lost. Stuck in the mud. My life is a comic book. Lint has stuck to my suit. I am shaggy. I am covered in charcoal. I turn the wrong way. I am lost in a van, unable to dance, unable to find the comedy in this situation. I am lost in a van. So, lost. To turn. A new chapter. Start a new book. Okay. And that was a number 1, and look, number 1, the start of a new journey happens at 1. So this here was my first set of like an answer cards that I made about a little over a year ago. And so, but today we are going to I went to like the Magic 8-Ball numbers and things like that. And so we're going to make some answer cards on these little chips here. They're blank. And now Alex, one of my regulars, wanted me to read some poems. So I'm going to start by reading a couple poems for Alex. I am fallen. I have been away too long. I stand at the cliff looking down into the abyss. My relationship sickens me. This horrible place has been released. The worst part is this anger will destroy me. How do I avoid from jumping? Okay, that's a really dark poem, and maybe Alex would not like to see that poem. But I will read a different poem from one of my books that might be better. The definition would be absurd, historically, event, a single moment, the concept does not conceive, passion, narrative poems, art, one sign, One sign, show me one sign in the ubiquitous verbatim reputation that marked contrast to phenomenon, drew attention to the oral delivery, the purposes, foreshadowing a wonderful dramatic force, a thought experiment based on tradition found in ordinary objectives. Page 19. And let us begin making these answer cards. And I have come up with a set of magic 9 answers. Welcome. I am making a set of answer cards. And so for my show, the 999 show, and I am celebrating my 24 months on this channel, 24 months today. That's what's going on. And so we're going to do some words. So it'd be like a magic 8-ball kind of a thing, but it's not. It's on cards. And so without much further ado, I'm going to begin. Unless you want me to pull out my... Well, no, let's just begin. We'll just write these down. And we're going to start with the first. Make a wish. So that's like, you draw this, you want to make a wish. The next one is, actually this pen is too big, it's too much. So it is balance expectations, TTIO, expectations to reality. Balance expectations to reality. So we're going to just put this number 222 down. That's kind of what that means. It's not really, but 111 is the beginning of things. Make a wish. 333. It is time to wake. It is time to wake up. 333. 444. Stay the course. Stay the course. 444. Stay the course. Watch out. Watch out. Things are about to get rough. Watch out. Go to take a spa day. Take a SPA spa day. Take a spa day. Self-love. So love, all the rest. That is 666. 666 is take a spa day. 777, okay, your mind is in the wrong spot. Your mind is in the wrong spot. And that's 777. You should put your mind on higher matters. 888 is don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Your goal is in sight. It's right over there. It is there. You can reach it. Don't be lazy. Let's see. You can reach it. And that's 888. An abundance number. It is finished. It is finished. Start over. Start over. OVER. That's 999. And 1010. Step into it. Step into it. Step into it. Whatever it is, step into it. That's 1010. $1111. Make a plan. Make a plan. Make a plan. 1212. It is growing on you. It is growing on you. Then I'm going to go to 1221. Slow down. These are good answers, don't you think? Maybe they're bad answers. You can just buy a Magic 8-Ball and get some same things. But, you know, you can always make your own answer cards, your own Magic 8-Ball cards. And this is kind of what this is. 1, 2, 3. It is beware. Make. Oh, not that. That's no good. It's beware. Beware. Move ahead with care. And that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But we have this other one that's 3, 2, 1. It's called Get Your Head in Gear. Get your head in gear. And 151. This is a positive one. Go for it. Take a risk. Take a risk. Do we have the number slow down? Oh, yeah, I did that one again. 1414 is take charge. 1414. One, 3, 1, 3. You are in for it. One, 4, 1, 4. I did 1, 4, 1, 4, didn't I? Take charge. 1, 3, 1, 3. You're in for it. I'm gonna just do a big old no. Got to have a no card. And how about a hell no? Hell no. That's a bigger no than that. And we want a yes. Question mark. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. And then we got a hard yes. Hard yes. Now we go back to the no's. We got hell no. And then we have no. That's actually kind of funny that way. Let's go. Positive change is coming, or your ship is coming in. Which one? Okay. It is coming. Positive change is coming. Okay. It is coming. That could be kind of funny. Wouldn't it be funnier? It is coming. It is coming soon. It is coming soon. 1515. Stay positive. It's 1616. We did the self-love one already, but maybe we want another one. What else would we do for self-love? Love connection. Rest. Go. How about that? We go to sleep. Rest. Go to sleep. Rest. Go to sleep. Self-love. SELF. Self-love. So whichever one makes sense to you in that moment. Self-love. Take a spa day. 1616. Karma. Positive or negative. 19. That's 1818. And then doors open and close. Closed door. The door closed. The door closed. Find an open door. Okay, maybe we'll just do some other ones, like choose number 3. We have to have some other funny answers, like don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't count on it. Don't count on it. And then maybe maybe one more. Let's see, how many do I have? How many did I make? Let's count them and then see if the numbers add up to 9. So if it's like 27, 2 plus 7 is 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, that's fine. We'll just stick with these ones. And I know this is a very boring show, but let's go clip the corners off. That's always fun. Do some corner clipping. You want to do some listening to the corners getting clipped off. It's a nice rhythmic noise. You know, boring stuff like this makes a good sleep aid. I mean, you can watch this. Maybe you can go turn Amazon Prime on and watch the Bob Newhart Show, or Frasier, or Rings of Power, Northern Exposure, Jury Duty. I'm sure there's somebody reading tarot cards on the verticals right now. Lots of people doing that. But how many people are live crafting things right now? Probably millions. I mean, there are 1 billion users on YouTube. Well, I'm going to read some more poetry, I think. Spoken, unbroken. The idea spun. A good song, amorphous. No, I don't know that one, Cody E. So, spoken, unbroken. The idea spun around an axle, making noises like this: clop, 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 clop. The tattoo was a door on the house. Open the door and read the menu. Unspoken, unbroken avenue. A monkey spun the baton around and around and around till it made fire in the sky. Gee whiz, the monkey said, flinging mud on the door. The spoken, unbroken avenue was an ace up its sleeve, coupled with the jack. Is it getting filled up with these little chits and hanging chads? Chits and hanging chads is how GDB won the election in 2000. Spoken, unbroken avenue. Down on Florida, down and out under a bridge. There is a van to live in down by the river. Turn and you turn. Turn, you turn, turn. U-turn. And this doesn't want to clip off. Turn, U-turn. Turning this paper around the axle. An idea spits out. Do you know what it is? The page stares at a stick. It is sprouting. Roses sprout out, flowers on top. The page is inspired by the magic. A magic wand, a magic answer, a magic bird flies through the sky. An idea spins around an axle inside your head. Spoken, unbroken avenues. Climb the ladder to success. Kind of this rhythmic sound. We're almost done with this. Then we'll give it a shuffle and give it a whirl and see how it goes. Maybe no one cares about this show. The show on the road, spinning around an axle. Spinning, spinning, spinning. A dance. Can't you see? What was that sticky thing on my hand? You did magic. Thank you for still hanging out here. So we're going to try my magic answers here. So it's not like magic card trips or anything. We're just going to ask it some questions and see what answers come out. Like a magic 8-ball. So a question that was asked of me was, why do I feel lost? I don't know that this is going to be able to answer a why I feel lost. Why do I feel lost? Why do I feel lost? Let's see. Give it another shuffle. And maybe this card here, it says you got to make a plan. If you want to get out of that spot, you got to make a plan. Make a plan and know that the angels will got your back on this one. If you just make a plan, you can get out of that funk, that place where you feel like you don't know where to go. That is what this card means. I need another question, just a trial question. Okay, let's try this one. Will I win the lottery? Will I win the lottery? Let's just give it a good old shuffle. We're going to knock the question into it and clear out the old question. Will you win the lottery? Will you win? Oh, look at that. A whole bunch of cards popped out. The answer is no, I will not win the lottery. And, oh, it's growing on you. Well, what's going to grow on you? No, but it's got a question mark on it. which means you could win the lottery. It's no, maybe. No, maybe yes. No, maybe no. I think we need another card. It's growing on you. Maybe. Did I use the word maybe in here? Maybe. 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 Maybe yes, maybe no. But let's give it a little bit of a whirl around the axle of ideas. They're spinning around. So this is, what, 30-something now? Okay, let's just put this back in again. We're going to ask the question about winning the lottery. My home state is at 8.7 tonight. I have multiple numbers in play. Multiple numbers in play. We're going to just put these back in because I'm sure those cards are not going to tell me the answer I'm looking for. Let's clear it out. 2. Will I win the lottery? A jackpot. A jackpot. Will I win a jackpot? Now, jackpot is pretty vague. Maybe I like that instead. Will I win a jackpot? I like that. Let's knock that question into it. 1, 2, 3. Will I win a jackpot? Nice shuffling sounds. We are going to use this card right here. Beware. Move ahead with care. Will I win a jackpot? It says beware, because what happened if I won the jackpot? You have to move ahead with care. If you won the lottery, you won something like that, it comes into your life. You have to be careful because it can destroy your life. Whatever you are seeking could lead to your destruction. That's what that says about winning a jackpot. But then what kind of jackpot would it be? I don't know. Maybe we'll ask it another question. Another question. What kind of question should I ask it? Would you like to ask a question of the Magic 9 cards? Magic 9 cards. I think I want to stencil a pattern on the back, but I'll do that towards the end. Magic 9 cards. Okay, let's put these Magic 9 cards over here. And I'm going to come and take back and bring back these cards. This is my first Oracle deck that I created. And this one looks like it's the second one, but this one here is for selecting lottery numbers. So it's not exactly an Oracle, but you can use it that way. So it is a lottery Oracle deck. And so this one is my first or second Oracle deck. And so this is an Oracle deck of words. An Oracle deck of words. And I want to ask the question is, what do you need to know right now? And I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Now, what we can do to figure out a you is I can go into this bag. This is a bag of Scrabble chips. Scrabble chips. And we're just going to go into this bag of Scrabble chips and pull out 3 to see if we can figure out a name. So this is some random name out there. Cody E. We have these 3. Look, it says Ran. Huh, Ran. That's interesting. R-A-N, Randy. Andrew Newman. R-A-N, Ran. Okay, that is We got this Ran. Now we are going to go and draw from this oracle of rain. It can be that. It can be rain or ran or rain. But these three letters of rain or ran. But I'm going to pull one of these cards here, and let's get this show on the world road. Let's shuffle it. Let's do just a regular old riffle shuffle. Regular riffle shuffle. Here we go. And what does rain need to know? What does R-A-N need to know right now? And I don't know who R-A-N is. Or maybe it's Nar or A-N-R or Arn or Ran, R-A-N. What does R-A-N need to know right now? And it looks like it's this one, 37. R-A-N needs to know 3 plus 7 is 10. 10, a fort, a cloak, an echo in the chamber. There's a fort out there, and in the fort there is a cloak. You need to call. Yeah, you bought a mystical from an Oriental Mister. And so what happened with the agate? So we got rain, R-A-N here, and so we're looking at, there is a fort out there, a fortress, maybe a fortress around your heart, to build a fortress around you, but maybe you shouldn't build a fortress around your heart, and instead be open. Be open to hear a sound on the ice rink. A sound that echoes in the room. Fort, a rink, a cloak. You gave it away to another gal who lives at your apartment until she gave you a bunch of rocks. Yeah. This rock here came from Israel. And this rock here came from Istanbul. A friend of mine brought it back from Istanbul. I've had this rock for, gosh, like 15 years now. And yeah. This was some matches that I brought back from a trip to Israel. Yeah. Cool rocks. Yeah, I like rocks. And so I guess what Ran needs to know is to not put a fort around your heart, to open up and go have some fun on an ice rink. Listen to the echoes in the room, and hopefully it's not your voice echoing back at you, and hopefully you will be able to hear someone who you are looking for. So there's that. Maybe that makes sense, but while we're going for Ran, and what does Ran need to know? What does R-A-N need to know? And let's go into my answer. Look, one just popped right out. It says, don't be lazy. That's what Ran needs to know right now, is don't be lazy. You can reach it. Abundance is near. Abundance is right over there, over the hills, over on the other side, and you can reach it. Now is not the time to be lazy. Don't wall yourself up inside that fort. pencil, make a plan, write it down on a napkin, and always, always, always be open to new ideas. All right, so there is that. Let's try another one. This is kind of fun. I'm going to put these letters back in here, and we're going to just try this again. So I'm going to put this back in my my thing, and we will go choose 3 more letters for a possible name. These just popped out. Maybe they never were in there in the first place. So I was watching a live stream last night of that Dibley girl. She had a cold. She was like whispering into an ear, running pipe cleaners into it, making noises with the hopes that people might fall asleep. So this is kind of like that, don't you think? Let's pull this letter out. A P and an H. P-H. P-I-H. Maybe it is not P. Maybe it's Harley. Hip. Hip. That's good. All right, Cody. Thank you for tuning in to my 24-month celebration. What I made an answer deck, and I have my tiny little tarot here. Maybe for hip, we'll see what hip needs to know from the tiny tarot. And the tiny tarot says it's about the 4 of Pentacles, and that's about holding on to your talents. So hip, Harley, Ivan, P, HIP, whoever you are out there, this message is for you from the tiny tarot. It talks about the 4 of Pentacles. 4 is a place of stability, and Pentacles about the earth. And this could be a person holding on to their talents, but maybe it's a need to let it go. And so next I'm going to go to my words, and we're going to see what words there are for hip. And then my magic 9 cards next. Hip, hip, hip. What does hip need to know? I know, hip, you're out there. Someone out there. This will make sense to you. Hip. Maybe for some extra magic, I'll take this rock from Istanbul. I'll put hip on Istanbul. And Istanbul, if you didn't know, was once the 2nd capital of the church. In that place, it was called Byzantium. And so there were 2 great centers of the church one day, Rome and Byzantium. Byzantium, which is Istanbul, which is in Turkey. And so this rock came from Istanbul, which came from Byzantium, which came from the 2nd capital of the church. And hip, we're going to put your energy, rest it right there. And the tarot said the 4 of Pentacles. And now, hip, we're going to do the word draw. And what word from this word oracle, what word is there that you need to know, hip? Okay, I will say hi to the plants for Cody E. And let's give it another shuffle and see what card pops out. It looks like it's the number 4. Look at that. The number 4 and 4. 4 and 4. You know what? I'm going to, just on a hot hunch, to see. Hell no. That's what popped out. Huh. Interesting. 1313. 1 plus 3 plus 3 is 4. 4, 4, 4. That's 4, 4, 4 right here. Interesting, isn't it? But it also, the number hell no. It's a hard no. I don't know what it is that your question is that you're giving a hard no on. And this one says that you are in for it. Hip. So we need to see what these words are going to be. Enough. You've had enough. You've been holding on to your talents in that relationship. Holding too close. Holding. But not opening up, not allowing the other to speak to you, to reach out and pluck the apple on the tree. Reach out, because it's not going to be an icicle. Don't hold on to your talents anymore, hip. Reach out for the apple. It's not going to freeze your hand. But what you feel is this, you have this feeling of being in for it. Like you are in it for keeps, and you don't want to go. You've had enough. And it's time to walk through that door, and let's see what door that is. Maybe you should walk through that door. Maybe you should reach for that apple. Maybe you should get married. Maybe that's what the question you want to ask is. But you are afraid the other is going to say hell no, and you are afraid because you are afraid that you will be in for it. And so, hip, what is the solution here? What is the solution to your quagmire? What is the solution to this problem? The Hanged Man. Your solution, the advice from the tarot is that you didn't need to hang around and wait. Hang around and see what happens. Hang around because you don't know what tomorrow is going to be. So that's what I got from this one. Magic answers and the tarot and hip out there. Oh, we got to put this card back too. We're going to put the cards away. Let's try one more. Try one more. I'm going to put these away. Put these away. We're going to look for a word. But let's put these away back away, and I'm going to draw out some letters. Because maybe, and this is about a name, there is a person out in the YouTube verse, out in the billion users that needs a word from this stream. An N, an I, in, and one more. Tin, Tin, a person with a tin heart. Is that what it is? The person with a tin heart. Let's see what the Tiny Tarot has to say to the person. Tin. Tap, tap, tap 3 times to clear out the energy. Tap, tap, tap to clear out the energy. Let's give it some silence right here. Tin, you know who you are. What is it that you want to know? Well, that seemed kind of bleak. The Ten of Swords. Tin, you feel pinned down. But just over the hill, the sun is going to rise. Just over the hill. The rise, and you. Let's see what word the word or oracle has to say. It's gone up to 5. Okay, give a shuffle. 2, 3, knock out 3. $19. This time, 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 is a new beginning. 9 is the end. A door has closed. A door has closed. 1, a door will be opening. A door will be opening. 1 plus 9 is 10. The door will be opening to a new bloom. A new flower will spread forth. You need to look for a sign. There's a sign out there. Show some tact. Tricycle. 3. Speeding into the 3. 3. It's time to wake up. Stop laying down. Look at the sun. The sun is shining in. Tricycle. 3. That is the sign you need to look for on the clock, TIN. But we're going to go ask the magic 9 cards, the magic 9 answer cards for what this answer is. But I don't know what the question is. 3. Wake up to your spirituality. 3. The age is now. The flower is going to bloom. You need to find it. Hello. I'm just trying out my new cards I made here to Mr. TIN out there. So for 10, needs to look for the bloom. And hello, Thomas. Welcome. And these are my new oracle that I have written today. We will look for an answer. It's this one here. No, it's not that one. That one wants to stay there. I don't really know what the question is, 10, but maybe... Oh, look at that. You are in for it. That's what the answer is. If you lay down there in the mud, just in it, and you don't see the sun blooming, the sun rising in the distance, you're just going to be stuck there in it. You're in for it. Maybe one other. I think we'll just ask the little tiny tarot here about what advice you have for 10. The King of Swords. Butterflies. The butterfly on the midnight sun. Butterflies. The sign that you need to find are butterflies. The sign that the bloom is near are butterflies. And what else does the King of Swords want to say to you? Is to have strength. Because whatever situation you are in, 10 is temporary. Have strength. The Ten of Swords card is that. So do you have a question, Thomas, for my answer? I modeled this answer deck after the answers that exist in a Magic 8-Ball, but I just want to test it with a question. It murdered the Hierophant. He is dressed the same, and his hand is in the... Oh. So if we look at the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant is related. I see. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how, but about a little over a year ago, I made this kind of a word oracle, and out of well, you know, losing scratch tickets. But anyways, this is my 24 months. I've been doing this channel for 24 months, and maybe I got some answer cards here. Well, let's just flip through it again. What does What does the answer cards want someone to know? What does the answer card want someone to know? It already told me that I won't win the lottery. It's just a no, but the no is kind of a maybe no. It's no, maybe? No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't know because I think I have 30. I think I have 30 cards here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So it has 32 types of outcomes, and the answers I put in here are no, yes, don't be lazy, balance expectation to reality, make a plan, it is finished, start over, slow down, step into it, time to wake up, rest, go to sleep, self-love. And don't be dumb, you are in for it. Maybe the door closed, find an open door, take a spa day, have some self-love. I got 2 self-love cards in here. We got a hell no, go for it, take a risk, watch out, be aware, move ahead with care, stay positive, choose number 3, stay the course, make a wish, it is growing on you, maybe, hard yes, get your head in gear, take charge, don't count on it, karma, judgment, judgment is upon you, it is coming soon, your mind is in the wrong spot. So those are the answers that I came up with. I might add a few more in there. If you can think of another one I can add to it, I'll do that. But I do distinctly remember that Alex and so wanted me to read some of my poetry, and so I think I'll read some of my poetry. Here we go. Love Poem Attempt 2. The current is swift. The tide is about to shift. I can feel a gentle tug on my waist. It's clear blue, 85 degrees out, which is hot for Newport in July. I want to play till dusk in these waves. The coolness of the Pacific lifts my body up and carries me to the shore. There are dangers here. Yesterday, a shark warning was issued. The day before that, a dog was killed by jellies chasing a frisbee into a wave. The ocean is not a tame woman. If I get caught, a riptide might sweep me out to sea. The horizon sky looms near. Red skies in the morning, sailors take warning. I am the Mediterranean Ocean. She is the Indian Ocean. I set sail towards Antioch and Byzantium. Her course was set for Mount Olympus and the mysteries of the Orient. Red skies in the evening, wizen sailors sigh and begin revealing about a point, a mythical transformative spot where all the oceans and bodies of the water of our world meet, churn together to form one sea. If I stay here much longer, the tide will be going back out. The warning signs have been posted. I am chest high as a big swell approaches. I brace myself against the tug. The current is potent. I laugh in the foam. I am not afraid. So you wanted to make tiles like Scrabble or dominoes and applying a tiny tarot card to each. Okay, didn't Ramon do that? Ramon did that as well, and that actually looks like a cool thing to do. I think this is my favorite, one of my favorite decks, other than the fact that I like that Morgan Greer a lot. That Morgan Greer, I like that one. But so Tiny Tarot, what is it saying about right now? Wheel of Fortune. It's a crapshoot out there, Thomas. It's a crapshoot. I figured that leaving these little cards in the box is the only way to read them, because they're completely impossible to shuffle. But yeah, you know, that having a bag of your little tiles with the tiny tarot in them, that actually is a great idea to do it that way. And then you can take the bag and you can shake them up and then just kind of throw them out like some randomized message here. Safe. Yeah. It's easy to do that. I keep a real close watch on these things to make sure nothing happens to them. I want to keep them safe. It seems to me that I've always wanted to sit here and read from my favorite poet. Maybe I'll do that for my close. I don't really have too much more to say about. I do have some stencils that I could, but I'm not going to get into that today. Maybe I'll go through. Yeah, let's do one more trip around the one more trip into this bag, and one more shuffle of my new Oracle deck. And I'm going to be working on that Oracle deck later, as far as decorating it and maybe adding some more cards to it. I kind of want it to go up to like 36. 3 plus 6 is 9, and then yeah, so 9. So Thomas, when I started this channel on 9/9/2022, and I posted my first video at 9 p.m. I no longer have that video public, but maybe what I'll do is link in the description my second video that I ever did. And if anyone is interested in watching that, it will be there as soon as I push the button. Because when I first envisioned this channel, I mean, before, I did want it to be a tarot channel. That's really kind of funny, but I didn't start there. I wanted to be a tarot channel, and I'm still kind of getting to that point. So I'm going to pull 3 tiles out of this bag for a potential name of someone out there someone out there in the world who needs to know something. Somebody out there needs to know something. 1, 2, 3. E, E, A. A, E, E. E, A, E. Well, I don't know who that is, but we are going to see what E, A, E needs to know. Maybe E, A, E needs to know something from the Morgan Greer. Okay. Let's see what the Morgan Greer. Okay. Clear out the last question. One more. What does EAE need to know? This card here. Page of Cups. Interesting. So, already it's about a kind of a new beginning. And we're going to go to, for EAE, one of these from the Word Oracle. Where should EAE begin? Where should EAE begin? Shoe, arch. Looks like I lost my stream there. I must have froze or something. So, EAE needs to find the key. Is it in the shoe? To do some walking? To begin something new? Over there? Over here? Is it in the lily? Ink? Buffered, but back. Okay. Yeah, so I must have lost my internet for a section. So let's just see. I want a clarifier here. That's interesting. EAE needs to begin something new. But the signs are shoe. The shoes have an arch in it. To walk over an arch. Key, ink, and lily. Okay. EAE. Let's see what the AND cards have to say. You're going to begin something new. What does this have to say? Well, it says, for whatever it is, you need to take a risk and just go for it. Whatever that is, EAE, that you are trying to do. Walking into it with your eyes wide open. Don't worry about your lunch spoiling. You'll be able to get a new one because you're going to take that risk and go for it. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's interesting. This might be a workable oracle. I think I do want to make it out to like 36 cards, I think. I wonder if we can figure out with it like 3 more cards. Let's see. What did I say there was here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, so it was 32. And then 4 more would make it 36. And 3 plus 6 is 9. So what other answer should be on here? So let's see. What is this? What does the Tiny Tarot say? Well, let's see. Well, let's use my word card to find the next answer. What should be on the next card? What would be a good answer? Huh. Okay. Bonus cycle? Bonus cycle? Don't be shy? Barn? Close the barn door? Bonus. Roar. Roar. Roar into the bonus cycle? Okay. Bonus cycle. What if we just put this word bonus? And this is number 33, so I'm going to just put this number 33 down there. Bonus, redo, exists. Exists, bonus. Bonus. Huh. Okay. 3 and 3, wake up. I just like that simple bonus. Okay. And then we take out the little doohickey and round the corners. You're just leaving it intentionally vague like that. It's like, well, what does that mean? You know, I don't know what that means. Impress, shy, impress. obtain. It will be obtained. Obtain. Maybe it should be don't be shy. Don't be shy. Bonus. Don't be shy. Then maybe something like totally corny. Something really corny. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. I like that. So I'm going to go in and find one more for the last card that makes it 39. And love is in the air, so this would be like the number 6. The number 6 here. And for the last card, what should be the message on the last card of my 9 answers? Okay. We have charcoal again, shaggy, mud comic dance. So that's actually a good word. Dance. Shaggy dance. We're going to do it this way. Dance. Shaggy dance. Comic. Make it really hard to... Then we have like shoe. This looks like a shoe. Shaggy dance comic. Comedy. Okay. All right. I probably need to use these cards more. Love is in the air. Then we have one of them that's like really obscure. So, obscure. How do you spell the word obscure? O-B-S. Shady, shaggy, dance, comic, gum. It's unclear. Unclear. Here we go. So we're going to... I'm going to put around here this shape. Looks like a coffin. And unclear. Obscure. Here we go. O-B-S-C-U-R-E. I'm scared. Then the next time, I'm just gonna come back on. I got like 2 doctor appointments tomorrow. Go see the foot doctor. Because I'm old. Old people go to the foot doctor, and then... Alright, let's go shuffle this one more time and just see what it has to say. Magic 9 answers. What do you have to say to us tonight? Magic 9. Oh. Did you like fall and hurt yourself? Okay, this is what the Magic 9, and it says stay the course. That's what it says. 444, stay the course. New beginnings on the Page of Wands. Page of Cups. My 3rd year begins today. I posted my first long play video in a long time early this morning. I have several more I need to finish editing, and a lot more that I wanted to. A lot more stuff to do. You hadn't... Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm pre-diabetic, and they put me on that the metformin, and I've been on it since March. I had finished off the last bit of whiskey in a bottle on my birthday, and then the next day I went on the metformin, and I haven't had any liquor or anything like that since that first day, since that time. And then since I had like COVID and everything, I have not been well enough to have any liquor. It was just every time I had any liquor or anything, it just turned right into a migraine. And I'm going to read one more poem, and from my favorite poet. My favorite poet, one of them, is Allen Ginsberg. I'm going to read just a part of the poem America. That'll just drive everybody away. So you lost some bones? Oh. Yeah, one of my sister's employees had an entire leg amputated about a couple months ago to gangrene, and then she's in danger of losing the other leg too. So I'm gonna go read this. My Allen Ginsberg. My favorite poets are... Allen Ginsberg is one of my favorite poets. Charles Bukowski is another, and Sherman Alexie is another. Yeah. And so here we go. America. America. I've given you all, and now I'm nothing. America, $2.27, January 17th, 1956. I can't stand my own mind, America. When will we end the human war? Go F yourself and with your atom bomb. I don't feel good. Don't bother me. I won't write my poems until I am right in my right mind. America, America, when will you be angelic? When will you take off your clothes? When will you look at yourself through the grave? When will you be worthy of your million Trotskyites? America, America, why are your libraries full of tears? America, When will you send your eggs to India? I'm sick of your insane demands. When can I go into the supermarket and buy what I need with my good looks? America, after all, it is you and I who are perfect, not the next world. Your machinery is too much for me. You made me want to be a saint. There must be some other way to settle this argument. Burroughs is in Tangiers, and I don't think he'll ever come back. It's sinister. America, America, America. Two. Well, that's all of this one I'm going to read. And then maybe one more from my book, Found on Bathroom Walls. Here we go. Get hitched or say bingo. A round burlesque dancer insulated herself from reality inside a lunchbox. She said the O was silent in panic. On a webcam, no one can touch her. She likes it that way. It padded her purse better. The end result of doing poetry in April, she said, was a 40-second montage on Bill Gates. Let's see, did that do it? The end result of doing poetry in April, she said, was a 40-second montage on Bill Gates straddling a vulnerable nymphomaniac at a casino bingo bash, expressed in 2 volumes of pain. Before I was 16, N33 said G was 47069. I feel like I just got bombed out here. Well, I thought let's see. Let's try it this way. Okay. Maybe that works better. Okay. Did I? Are you still there, Thomas? Did I hit the wrong button here? I was like trying to put... Well... Okay, you're still there. Okay, I was trying to put her in timeout anyways. All right. I think that's all I got, Thomas. Okay. I think that's all I have for tonight. Stay the course. That's the message. Good night, Thomas, and good luck on getting your stitches out. And it's always good to see you here, Thomas. And for anybody else who's watching in, thank you for watching for my 24-month celebration on the 999 ASMR Tarot. And my first iteration of the show, it was just playing the 999 show. And all right, I'm going to call this a night. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Soon I'll be crossing over, 800 subs, and I did have 1,000 hours of watch time, but is dipped below that. Anyway, that's enough of that. I am going to be back on maybe tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, yeah, 10 tomorrow night. And I'm going to go and work on these cards again and use stencils and so forth and make them all nice and pretty. And with that, I'm going to say good night. With seed, the new seeds of tomorrow are planted today. Good night and have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.